Hi everybody, Nick Tan here, and today I'm back with another Magic and Mentalism review, and today I'll be talking about the Alias wallet by Colin McLeod. Now, before I get to the review proper, I'm going to just explain one thing really quickly. Ever since doing these very few Magic and Mentalism reviews, obviously the audience, the intended audience is for magicians and mentalists. However, I realized through two incidences that lay people actually also watch my magic reviews, these review videos, because the products that I review are actually products that I will use. And currently at this point in time, they are the things that I use in my virtual show. And then, lay people who have watched my virtual show, they've attended the show, and then I've had people, two instances actually, they've come up to me after that and say, I saw you talking about that thing that you that envelope or whatever you were using, in your show. So it's a prop that everybody can buy, and I didn't like that, it felt a bit it's not really, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that, I just feel that people suddenly feel that it's just something that you can just buy off the rack and there's nothing special about your performance, and that's not something that I want to have happen. So now that I know that lay people are also watching these videos, I want to try and limit the dissemination of knowledge, and I will be trying to be as cryptic as possible in the language during this review of the wallet. However, I'm sure if you're well-versed in mentalism, you should have no problems whatsoever understanding what I'm trying to get at. So these devices, these wallets, I have had an obsession with these kinds of devices for the longest time, right? Starting back from, maybe the mid-2000s, 2005, around there, where my whole obsession with this started with outlaw effects. If you remember outlaw effects, all of you mentalists out there, from the outlaw collection itself, I had the outlaw wallet, I had the panther, I had the magnum wallet, the opus diablo, I have never used that one before in actual performance, but I do have it, the opus diablo, the hideout wallet as well, also from outlaw effects. So they have a huge range of such devices, right? And I probably got most of them. Then along the way, I also picked up things like the Chris Kenworthy's Telethought wallet, I think. I had the Paul Canazzo Lookout wallet. There was the Kieran Kirkland Espionage wallet. And then moving forward in recent times, one which I got a lot of use out of was the Stealth Assassin wallet put out by Alakazam, Peter Nardi's Stealth Assassin wallet. And then I thought, that's it, I'm not going to get any more.
Yeah, right.
And then as fate would have it, I continued, and then I picked up Blink, a very nice peak case put out by Luch. And then along the way, because of strong urges and the undying addiction, I picked up the Viper wallet as well. That was my most recent one, the Viper wallet, put up by Sylvain Vip and Maxime Schut, I think that. I'm not sure how to pronounce the names, but yeah, the Viper wallet. So looking back at my whole collection of these devices, I've had a lot of them over the time, and these are just the mentalism related ones. Don't even get me started on the magic related wallets, right? Those for use with cards and stuff. It's I need a moment here. I just realized I've spent a lot of money on wallets. Hang on. So step forward, I actually in the end got the Alias wallet. Now what is the Alias wallet? The Alias wallet does what those things previously did as well. However, it is different, and I'll briefly explain to you why, all right? But before that, Colin McLeod, as known previously, I've been a fan of his work for a long time, since 2010, when he first released his Opening Minds DVD set with Alakazam, I believe, and a lot of great material on that video set. As amazing as his mentalism is, I think the more amazing thing is that he looked like this back then, and then now he has become a rock star, right? He looks like this now. This is probably just more amazing to me than any magic trick in the world, I think. But then again, I think the same thing happened to me. I looked like this back then, and I look like this now. But anyway, Colin McLeod has released great material. I've got a wide array of his material. His book Divine, there's a booklet called Zen, Force Be With You, Epiphanies, you know, all these great books, This Way Up, along with Paul Brook. He's got a lot of great thinking, and recently he's released his cyber secrets videos as well. I haven't gotten that as well, but I might, you know, look into it. Inside this box, what you get is a card. This comes from Theory 11, all right? So you know the quality is going to be all right. A card, okay, which gives you the link to the instructional videos. The instructional video runs for about an hour, and Colin is there with some studio performances, and he takes you through the workings of the wallet, how to use it, some troubleshooting tips, and he walks you through the routine that he mainly performs with the wallet as well. And inside the box as well, you will then receive the wallet, all right, which looks like this. This is as it is when it first comes to you. I am now going to load it up with some cards just to give you a look at how it looks like when it's ready to go. And this is what the wallet looks like when it's set up with, you know, some cards and stuff. There's money in front as well. This is a magnetic minimalistic style kind of a money clip. So in the front, you would clip some cash. You can clip cash, some extra billets for use. You can keep your bank cards and stuff. The money, I think money needs to be there. Presentationally, that will make sense when you watch his routine. And then you would leave the front slot here open, all right, because that's where, you know, you will do the work. Traditionally, in most of these devices, the card will go in, and then, you know, it will be set down. You will then have to have a motivation of some kind to go back to the wallet, to open it, to remove another card or something like that. But in this case, it's designed in such a way that you don't have to go back to it. Now, this kind of method is not entirely new. I've had envelopes. I'm not sure who put out the envelopes. It could have been Larry Becker. Envelopes that used a similar kind of strategy to do what needs to be done. It being built into this very minimal modern style of wallet, I think it's great. Just to give you an idea, all right, so the spectator does their drawing, and you know, your head is turned away the entire time at this point. You extend your arm to them, you know, it's at arm's length, it's very far away from you. They take their drawing and they stick it inside the compartment here. Okay, all this is done while your head is turned away, like that. Okay, turned away, and then in the action of just telling them to hold out their hand, right, and then you place the wallet in their hand, they sandwich the wallet in between their hands, and when you turn around, you're done. The work is done. And the moment where you need to go back to the wallet to retrieve something, it has been taken out completely from this whole sequence of events, which normally would have to take place in order for the work to get done. So by the time anybody is looking out for a method of some kind, it's too late, because the moment has already passed. And I think it makes it really impossible by changing the moment when the work happens. I think it's great thinking, because most of us, and you know how a lot of great mentalism is about acting, right? So many times with the other kinds of devices, what happens is after the card goes in, we're all quite relaxed because there's no heat at that point in time. We're not doing anything sneaky. There's no heat, we're all quite relaxed. But the moment we go back to the wallet to open it up again and retrieve another card, I don't believe I'm able to do it 100% well. I don't believe it's easy to get it done to the point where you're guilt-free. And I feel that guilt comes out into your audience, and people can feel that something has happened at that point in time. They may not know what has happened, but they can get a sense that something happened there. They're just not sure. They suspect something has happened. But in this case, once the card goes in, they immediately take the wallet, they sandwich it in their hands, you turn around, and there's no way they're going to suspect anything. The moment has passed already. Okay, the work has been done. Quality-wise, it looks great. It feels really nice, really solid. I will say one thing, however, that as is, the wallet straight out from the box, the pockets are really tight. Really tight. It's impossible for a spectator to slide in their drawing like that. Okay, now I'm doing it quite easily now. However, it's because I've already broken in the wallet slightly for the past 2 days that I've had it. So at the start, what I would suggest you do, and I think some people online or Colin himself has mentioned it, stick in a few, old cards that you don't need, some credit cards, membership cards, stick them into the pockets and store them in there, and just let the leather just kind of work its way around those cards and expand slightly to the point that it becomes loose enough that you can easily slide in another business card of some kind in the hot section. One more downside to the whole thing, to the whole purchasing of this thing, the whole episode, is there is a masterclass that Colin did, I think sometime at the end of October. Now you could only get to that masterclass if you got the wallet directly from him. Okay, now I did not get it directly from him, so you don't get to watch that masterclass where I'm sure a lot of more great ideas are being shared there. But the tutorial video that you get with the wallet, I think it's great enough to get you started, and it covers everything you need to know in order to use the wallet effectively. One last thing I'd like to say is that this wallet, at least when you first start using it, is better suited to drawings. However, with practice, and Colin mentions this as well on his videos, with practice you will be able to start doing, words, names, numbers, written information instead of just drawings. So all in all, I really like this wallet. I never thought I would like it, but the more I play with it, the more it grew on me. I initially did not want to get the wallet, but then, after chatting with other people who got it, people like Luca Volpe, Drew Backenstos, they all just kind of made me give in to the whole thing, and I got the wallet anyways, and I'm glad I did. Alright, because I actually quite like it. I never thought I would like it, but I do like it quite a bit. Alright, so if you're interested in this wallet, I got mine. I picked my copy up from The Fundamentals, Cassidy at The Fundamentals. So if you like a copy, you can look him up as well. The links are in the description box down below. If you like this video, if you want to see more videos in the future, do like and subscribe to my channel, and I will try to squeeze out more review videos in the future. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe and take care.